Good morning YouTube, how are we all doing? Welcome to the latest video. This morning, I'm off to just PT and then I'm going to be training with a guy that's kind of spoken to off Instagram, so we're going to go to Dave's gym in Knutsford and I'm going to tell you all about how the fact I'm now moving out of a surplus, I'm going to hold reverse dieting, so I'm going to explain that all to you so it's all going to make sense because it's what you need to do. So, there's not much more to say to you apart from I'll speak to you when I go back from PT. Oh look, it's me again in the same place. It's not the same time though, is it? It's now 10 to 12. I've just got home from morning personal training and I'm gonna cook breakfast and then I'm off to train legs at 1. So as usual, it will be the old steak and eggs. I'm not gonna cook it. Well, I will cook it, obviously I'll cook it. I just won't be showing you. I feel like there's been every video under the sun of me cooking steak and eggs, so you've seen it all before. I will be, obviously, as I said before, coming out of my surplus, I will be soon doing a video of me talking. What am I trying to say? I will be doing a full day of eating video once I get more towards a deficit kind of figure. At the moment, I'm still in a surplus. I'm just slowly bringing things down, so there's not much point in really showing you my diet because I did a full day of eating not that long ago. If you haven't watched it, watch it. And it's basically just the same. I've just reduced the portion sizes, so I think that's the be all and end all when people are like, oh, I can't lose weight, and it's like, just eat less. Yeah, steak and eggs. And then we're gonna get on our way, so yeah, I'm gonna get changed. Right, let's go train legs. We've got our pre-workout. It's about a half an hour drive away, so I'll get that nipped in me in a minute. And let's go. Right, so I'm going to travel down to the gym now. It's about a half an hour drive away, as I said, so I'll see you there. What's up, guys? Right, we've just got here, so I'm just going to get in. We're going to get this workout started, so let's get the workout edit going.
Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand. From him send with me tonight. I run away. Forget the past, but what counts is our brand new start. Even if it hurts me or I get scared.
Leg day done. It's time to go home. It's time to eat. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna time lapse in 3, 2, 1.
Now we'll be prepared. I run away. I run away. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Keep your secrets there, keep them everywhere. Just you and I run away.
What's up, guys? We've just got home. I've just cooked up tea. Well, not tea, just post-workout. Basically, it's nice and easy. It's a prep meal that I do throughout the week. So it's literally just pasta, chicken, broccoli, peppers and red onions. Really nice and simple Really nice and simple meal. Yeah, just do that for the week. I'm going to eat this up and then we'll have a little chat about reverse dieting and kind of my plans for the future. So stick around. Yeah, so on to the sort of topic of the video, moving out from a surplus into a cut. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen me say about this that I'm just a bit bored, if I'm honest. I feel like bulking's great and being in a surplus is all well and good, and being a bit more like lazy with your diet. Training's obviously great, but I got to that stage where I was just starting to feel lethargic. I just feel like I want to have something more to work towards. If I'm brutally honest, just have a bit more definition going on my body. I want to sort of, as I said, that middle ground. I want to find that sort of weight where I feel like I look great, and I'm still able to do what I want in the gym. Look good, perform well. It's all about that. That's just honestly how I'm feeling at the moment, and that's why I'm deciding to do it. There's no particular reason I've been in a surplus for so long. Yeah, so it just feels like time's changed things up a bit. Have a new goal, set some new targets for myself, and then go at it. And just bringing on to our next point, which if you're coming out of a deficit into a surplus, and if you're coming out of a surplus into a deficit, you really need to be thinking about that reverse diet. Don't be jumping into things. So I would be so stupid right now to go from eating 4,500 calories and dropping all the way down to 2,800. My body would just go, what the hell's going on? And you'd have no leeway. What ends up happening is through calories, your body starts plateauing because it starts either burning off all the fuel that you're using or the energy, or holding on to things. And then the only other option is, i.e. if you're in a deficit, the only option is to bring things lower or add in more exercise. So you're trying to affect the energy balance. On the flip, if you're in a surplus, this is where I've been at the moment. If you're finding like your weight's plateauing, you've got to increase your calories. And I just kept on going up and up and up. You've got to think about bringing things back as slowly as possible. If all honesty, thinking of like 100 calorie installments, depending on what kind of numbers you're at. So at the moment, I'm eating 4,000. I'm going to do that for a couple of weeks and just really slowly taper things back down to, we'll see what kind of numbers I can get to. Ideally, obviously, I want to maintain and eat as much as I can, but still in the deficit. I'm just going to pay a lot more attention to what my body composition is doing. I don't stick to scales. I don't listen to what those scales are doing, but what they are great for is a tool to know things are going correctly. I will make my clients stay well clear of scales, but that is just pure motivation. I don't mind looking at a scale, and it doesn't affect my mindset, and it doesn't affect what's happening. If anything, I want to be looking at the scale and making sure it's just a really small increment. I feel like I've actually had quite a successful surplus. We're talking 7 months in a surplus, trying to really up my strength, which I've done massively. All my lifts have gone through the roof compared to what they were. So I'm just going to aim to really keep that strength up in the gym and just keep as much muscle mass as I can. So yeah, I've got holiday season coming up. I'm sure you guys all do as well. So you're all going to start being a bit stricter on your diet. Any hoodie, hit that like button if you haven't already, if you've enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more vlogs, drop a comment in the old section below for any videos you want me to cover. If you haven't already, hit that old subscribe button. And apart from that, I will catch you in the next one. I will see you very soon. Alex.